Charles City boys, Craig Hoffmeyer here. I wanted to mention something that I noticed about vacuum sealing this maple venison sausage. The regular beef venison mix is not as sticky, and I'm noticing that when I'm putting this maple sausage mix into these bags I made, just sealed one side, the top is open. There's like, it's leaving air on the bottom corners because this stuff is so glue-like, it's not sucking the air out. So what I found is when you're spooning this into the bag, you need to take the tip of the spoon and push it into the corners, and then you can leave it mounted up in the middle like a hill, and leaving some, like a triangle space on each top corner helps pull the air out of the bag. So what I'm doing is trying to put it in there without getting it on the sides near the top where it actually seals and melts the plastic. This is a Cutco brand spoon, has a pointed tip, but what I'm doing is take the tip and push it down to the corner. Don't worry if you're not getting a whole lot on the end, but see how you're pushing all the way to the corner. Let me do this other corner. Because I was noticing that it's leaving an air pocket in there, and you don't want that. So right now I have it pretty much down to each corner. It can be more in the middle. And this is a roll of quarter sheets, paper towels. Is just tearing a quarter sheet into half and cleaning up the top area where the meat is on the bag the best you can. You don't have to get it perfect, but get any of this heavier stuff off here on the inside.
What's the importance of making sure that you don't have that meat up on there, on that rib?
Well, it may not melt and seal properly. It's just a foreign object. You want the plastic to seal together. Sometimes if it's questionable, I'll seal it again.
How much of is in there, do you think?
Probably 3/4 of a pound, maybe a pound on some of them. So I actually pinch it together and sort of try to make it like one log. I've got it all the way down to the corner on the tips on an angle, like a 45 degree. I'll lay it on there. You want to make sure you pull it tight on this one so there's no wrinkles. And you hold pressure down, hit the start button. See right here? It'll suck the air out because you have the meat all the way to the corner, right here. And then I'll get it and flatten it out slightly. And see right there how it pretty much got all the air out of there. The other ones I was doing, it was leaving air in the corners because I wasn't pushing this sticky maple meat down with the spoon, but that should last a good year in the freezer. So that's your tip for the day at the end of 25-26 deer season in Charles City, Virginia. Charles City boys.